Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So guys, this is my Saturday night shopaholic haul, and I went to quite a few stores. This is actually going to be a pretty big shopping haul. I just kind of like went a little crazy, but after this I'm settling down. I tell myself that, right? Anyway, guys, so the first stop was at Target, okay? So I didn't even know they had these here. They're called Globe Lights 6 peel and stick globes, and I had actually had these type of things in my basket in Amazon. And because you put them on your, you can put them on your mirror, okay? It says attaches to a mirror with included single-use peel and stick adhesive pads, and then it plugs into a USB. And I like the fact that this plugs in. I don't like the ones that you have to put the batteries in. I like the fact that these plug in. So this is what they look like when you open them up. And they were in the Dollar Tree, I'm sorry, they were in the Target dollar spot. So see how you have to have like a thing for these, okay? And then they got, I guess, where would the peel and stick things be? Let me look inside the box. Yep, here they are. I can see them right inside the box, okay? So I guess you peel, stick, and put them on your mirror. And I mean, for $5, I had some in my cart on Amazon that I'm pretty sure were more. So you're gonna get 6 for $5. I'm gonna get 12. Let me see if this other one, because I heard like a shaking noise in there, and I'm thinking to myself, that better not be broke. Better not be broken, rather, because I heard almost like a glass kind of noise. I hope not. I hope none of these broke. No. Okay. So they're all intact. You know what? I wish I was near like a plug-in thing, but I will show them to you when I do put them around my mirror. So this is going to be the first part of a multi-store haul, but I just thought that was such a great deal. And you'll find them in the Target dollar spot when you walk in, like where that dog is, you know, and it's $5 and you get the 6. So let me go ahead, and now I'm going to start the Dollar Tree haul. Okay, so now we're starting the Dollar Tree. The first thing I want to show you is these contact papers. Now, I had never seen this particular color contact paper. I saw almost like a bluish one before, but this is like mostly, I'll get a little bit closer. It looks a little bit, I don't see any blue in that, okay? And I was thinking about putting those, I have like a round table that I have. It's a small round table that I was thinking about covering with contact paper. And I know that these sheets are not that long, so I got 2 just in case. Matter of fact, let me see. These are 18 inches by 4 feet, okay? So this is the first thing that I got at the Dollar Tree, okay? And then I got this adorable sign, and let me put that up for you a little bit better. Okay, they have a whole bunch of these, but this one says, all you need is love and pie. And I just thought that was so cute. I had not seen that before any of the years. This is a brand new sign. So I can honestly say that I feel like this is brand new, never been there before. And this was my favorite one. All you need is love and pie. And this one seems like it would be really good over like a doorway. Farm Fresh Pumpkin Patch, hay rides, corn maze, hot cider. Again, they have a lot of these signs. I just try to go with what I thought was my favorite, and these 2 are my kind of, there's a couple of others that I got too. Okay, here's one of those ones that looks like a big gift tag. It's pumpkin spice season. Now, I'm not really big into pumpkin spice. It's like, I'm not even into pumpkin spice at all. I don't like it, but this sign is so adorable that I had to have it. It's pumpkin spice, because it is. It's pumpkin spice season. I remember my grandmother used to make, instead of a pumpkin pie, I remember having a squash pie. And I remember it was so delicious. And I particularly do not like pumpkin pie. And I remember one year I got that can of squash that they come in the cans, pumpkin and squash. And I made one year for some people that I know, and they loved it come to find out, they're not making that anymore. They're not making the squash in the can anymore. So if you do want to make a squash pie, I guess you have to get your own squash and everything. But that one in the can used to come out so good. But yeah, I guess that's it for that. Last year I looked for it, and the guy said, oh, if it's not on the shelf, they stopped it this year. It was called, I think the can said one pie on it, and one of them was squash, one of them was pumpkin, if you know what I'm talking about. So the squash is no longer, which is kind of bummed me out because that was the only one I liked. But anyway, it's pumpkin spice season. How cute is that sign? And then on one of my walkthroughs, I showed you that I grabbed this, but I don't know if you saw it, if you're new to my channel. But anyway, guys, so fall in love. And I hear that people kind of, DIY this type of thing too. So this almost looks like that it's separate. Like, see how it looks like that one on the right is coming forward, but it's not. It's completely and totally flat right across. Like, in other words, these are flat right across. The L, the letters are up. The fall, the F-A, they're raised, but the sign itself is not raised at all, but it kind of gives that appearance. Okay, these are absolutely adorable. Okay, they're like, I guess you could call these kind of like ornaments maybe. Let me see, I'm going to show you how big they are according to my hand. So let me see if you can see that. They're almost like as big as how my hand is. Okay, see what I mean? So that's a better angle. All right, they did have, I want to say, a squirrel, and there was another animal, and it might not have even been a squirrel, but there was two other animals. I can't remember which ones they were, though. I can't, because these caught my eye, and they're so adorable that I just got these two little foxes. Okay, so then I saw this book, and I think it is like a kind of like a fairy tale type of a thing. It's called The Evil Queen. Because I was reading the back of it, like I was kind of like, reading like this part of it, and it seems like it's more like something like a fairy tale, but obviously the evil queen. In the forest of good and evil, every hero is a villain and every villain is a hero. But anyway, so I saw this and I'm like, you know what, that sounds like something that I might want to read, because I love stuff like that. And it said only at Walmart, even though I did get it at Dollar Tree, the regular Dollar Tree, for $1.25. And let me see what it's saying that it went for, the regular price. So it was $19.99. I don't know if you can see that. I'll show it to you. It says $19.99 in the U.S. And then, I don't know if you can see it though. And then in Canada, it's kind of blurry. But $19.99 in the U.S. and $24 something in Canada. But you can kind of tell, right, guys, that it's like that? Yeah, there it is. That's a little bit better right there. But I said to myself, that really sounds like it's going to be right up my alley. If I can get back into reading, this is what I would like to be reading. Okay, and here's a wish list. I finally found the purple all-purpose LA's Totally Awesome cleaner. It's a degreaser. It says cuts grease and grime. Lavender burst. Now, I had not seen the lavender burst in my store ever, but I did see other people showing it when they were walking through their walkthroughs, and I knew that I wanted to get it, probably just because of the color, right? But anyway, I found it. I'm so happy that I found something on my wish list, okay? And yeah, it's like the dupe of the Method cleaning. It even comes in the same kind of packaging. So I would say this is Dollar Tree's dupe of Method. And Method goes for a heck of a lot more money than $1.25. And I know this stuff, I use it around the house. And so far, I've been very, very happy with the LA's Totally Awesome cleaners, no matter what color they are. And then I grabbed some of this, the foaming hand soap, just to have it. So, yeah, that was one of those ones that, just a random pick I picked off when I was in there. I was like, oh, let me grab some of that. Okay, and these lipsticks were on my wish list too. They have a whole bunch of different names. One says Matte Love, one says Matte Drama, but they had like Matte this, Matte that. I couldn't even remember what some of them were, but I grabbed a couple of these because I had got the pink one and it seemed really matte. It seems really good. So I might swatch these in another video because I'm not really sure if I'm going to be giving these as gifts. But anyway, they come in a pretty packaging. They're by Milani. They're gold and they're really kind of pretty. And like I said, I might save these for like stocking stuffers or, you know, maybe give them to somebody I know. And then I grabbed this material. It's kind of like a orangey-ish, like tangerine color material because I have a DIY coming up that I want to do for you guys, maybe on like my whatever Wednesday. But then I saw this material. I'm like, hold everything. So I looked at it. I know, you know what, I kind of like saw one actually that was opened in the store, kind of halfway open. But I'm going to show you. These have the most adorablest little things on them. Look at how cute that is. I'll kind of open it up a little bit better and lay it out flat so you can see all the little, like little pictures on it. And it's a pretty good size too. So let's get closer to it. Okay. So it's got like that little bucket. It says, the what pantry? I'm reading it through. Oh, the rustic pantry, Juicy Jacks, Live Simply. So as you can see, it's got some really, really cute little pictures on it, right? Lucky Lubbock Creamery, Fancy Pig Delicatessen, Lazy Spoon, the what? The Cheesery Inc. I don't know what that says. Yeah, the Cheesery Inc. Then it's got like Happy Chicken Dream Farmhouse. I'm trying to read through the thing. But how cute is that material? And the first thing I thought of was, guys, I'm thinking I might want to make an apron, right? I'd have to put two of them together to do it because, you know, it would have to gather at the top. So I'd have to like have two together, like kind of sew it right in the middle. But then when it gathers, you'll never know where it's sewn. And then I can put like a, you know, like a tie at the top. And then maybe even put like some ruffle at the bottom. But that's my idea for this, to make a cute apron. And maybe I won't make it as wide, and maybe I'll use I'll do like this one and then half of another one and use the other piece left over for like a pocket. I'll maybe just even make a white pocket on it. But I don't want to take away from the cuteness, so I think I'll make the pocket with the print on it. But how cute is that print? I never saw that before. Okay, let's get into the Michaels haul, okay? So I went to Michael's today. I paid full price for this because I love Hello Kitty. I think it was so adorable. The Pez. I had never seen this particular Hello Kitty in this area. Somebody I know had gone to San Francisco recently and brought one of these back to one of my grandkids. And I was like, where did you get that Hello Kitty? And she said she got it in San Francisco. It was so weird. Then I seen it. Then I saw it today at Michael's. And I'm like, okay. It was in like when you're leaving. You know, like when you're in line and you're going to pay. And I saw that. I was like, oh my God, I got to get that. So I might open that up on a short too. I love doing shorts. If you guys don't know that, you can go check out my shorts. And if you guys hear any rumbling in the background, that is a storm that's going on. And a tornado has touched down in Connecticut. I live in Massachusetts. I got word that a tornado had touched down Connecticut, Rhode Island border. I don't know how true it is, but I was talking to somebody on the phone that told me that. All right, so we're still at Michael's, okay? And I saw this sign, and it's so retro color. I love anything retro. My kitchen is mainly pink, but I will throw that retro bluish kind of green in there too. Okay, and this is one of them long metal signs. Then I'm probably going to put this over my refrigerator. And the only reason I got this, I'll tell you why, is because the summer the summer section, they're having 70% off of the summer section, certain ones. And this regularly went for $39.99, as you can see, which I wouldn't have paid that much for it. But anyway, I got it for a little bit more than $11. Okay, so anyway, how gorgeous is that? I want to turn the light on it a little bit better so that you can see how cool it is. And it's pretty long too. I'm going to say that that is a good 24 inches long. It has to be. It's pretty long. But anyway, I had to have it. There was no way that was not going to be in my cart. Okay, keeping with Michael's, and the girl was so nice to wrap it so nice for me. I saw this. It's like a desk sign, and I had to have it. It's pink, and I just love the saying on it on both sides. There's two different sayings on it. This was 40... No, this was 70% off too. Altogether, I spent $25. That included the Hello Kitty and one other thing I'm going to show you. Altogether, I spent about $25 at Michael's. But my tag said that I saved $39.98 or something like that. So I really got a really good deal, okay? So I saw this. This wasn't what caught my eye, even though I like that gold digger, right? That's really a cute saying. But I like this one, Focus, Darling. I just thought that was so cool. And it's so pale pink, and I love it. And I just picture myself putting that, like, you know, on my, like, you know, desk. I just love this, okay? Focus, Darling, okay? And then last but not least at Michael's, we're getting a little bit of unveiling, unboxing, and whatever here too. This was 40% off, okay? And I had to have it. It's like one of those little signs, so popular now, you know, of the shape of like the cutting board. Dollar Tree's doing it too, but this, they've given them a lot thicker over in Michael's, you know. Give thanks and eat pie. How adorable is that? Now that was regularly $9.99, but I did pay only $6 for it. So like I said, altogether it was like under $25 for all those things I just showed you at Michael's. And I just thought that was such a great deal. Okay. Okay, guys, now we're going to get into the Savers haul. Okay. So I haven't opened this up yet. But as you can see, it's Shirley Temple in there. Actually, let me try to get that top off. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of more of a close-up on this. How adorable is that Shirley Temple doll? And she looks like she's in wonderful condition, too. When I opened her up, it almost feels like there might be some netting on her hair right there. So that tells me that... Yeah, I can see a net. See the net on her hair? Let me try to give you a close-up of that net. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the net? That tells me that doll has never, ever been really played with, okay? And, you know, then the spit curl is gigantic on her forehead. I'm assuming that is her spit curl. Let me see it. So anyway, guys, when I saw it, well, these have been at Savers for a while. There was about maybe 7 or 8 different dolls. And the other day when I went in there, they were still there. Not all 7 or 8, though, but there was a few left. And this actually was one of my favorites that I had seen about a month ago. So I said, you know what, it's still there. Let me get it. And the price was $7.99, but they took 20% off. And when you buy a whole bunch of stuff, you know the 20% off makes a difference. But how adorable is this doll? And what wonderful condition is she in, right? I forget the name of the movie that this outfit was from. I can't remember. I used to know all my Shirley Temple movies, but I can't think of the one now because I used to play them for my daughter when she was a little girl, you know, because she went to dancing school. But anyway, how adorable is this? And I'm pretty sure it's made out of plastic. Yeah, that's plastic. So anyway, guys, I had to show you my Shirley. And then keeping with the doll theme, I wanted to get some more Barbies because, you know, Barbie movie's out. And I got a plan for my dollhouse with the Barbie dolls. So be on the lookout for that. Because, you know, August is going to be a month where I'm going to try to, like, hold back on spending. So I'm going to do a lot more of, like, you know, either DIYs or just, you know, things you know, like random without spending money, or how to save money or whatever. So, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna spend money. I'm gonna buy my food and stuff like that. But I think August, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start doing a little bit different just for the month of August, so I can kind of cut back and save, because you know Christmas is around the corner. So, but this is gonna be for like a little thing for the dollhouse. But how cute are these dolls? Now, these dolls were like, I think $3.49 for the both of them in a bag. And those dolls were from Savers, by the way. And then one more thing from Savers. Take 20% off. The 20% off the dolls too. $3.99 for this, so you take 20% off. This is a pretty good size sign for the bathroom. And look how pretty that is, right? It's so like old fashioned. It's almost like from like maybe the turn of the century, like 1910 or something. I don't know. Did they have sinks in 1910? I don't even know. Or maybe the 20s. Oh, that's a tub. Okay. But anyway, but yeah, how, yeah, this is so gorgeous. I just love it. I'm trying to like think of like, I'm quiet for a minute because I'm trying to think of like that hairdo, like where would that, what time frame would that be from, but I don't know. So, but anyway guys, that's it for the Savers haul. Now I'm going to show you something that I got at Dollar Tree Plus, just one thing, because I forgot to show it the other day. Okay, so I got these Pokemon cards at the Dollar Tree Plus, okay? And how cool is it to get Pokemon cards in Dollar Tree, right? But it was in the Plus section, obviously. I try to pick out what I thought might have been a good one. They all kind of looked similar in the front. I think there was one package that was a little bit different. But I have a son, even though he's grown, he loves Pokemon, but I have a grandson that loves Pokemon too. So I'll save this like more toward like the Christmas time. But I just didn't know if you guys knew, because I didn't know that they had Pokemon in Dollar Tree Plus. Okay, so now we're getting into the Amazon. Okay, I actually have something else from Amazon too, but it's not here yet. Somebody had given me a gift certificate, so I bought some things on Amazon. So I got this ring, and I want to say that this, I forget the name of this. This is called, oh, there's jewelry polishing cloth in there. I didn't even know about that. This, oh boy, I'll try to, if you guys end up liking this ring I'm going to show you, I'll link it in the, well, I'll link it anyway in the description box. I can't remember the name of it, but I do have it like written down. I have it on my like Amazon list, but it was like $50, I think. And the reason it was $50 is because it's real silver. Okay. That's the reason it's $50. So it's not going to turn my finger green. Like I ended up getting this on Amazon a couple of years ago. This is also real silver. Because a couple of people asked me about this ring. It needs to be cleaned. But let me try to give you a good close-up of this ring before I show you the other one with the light shining on it. Let me see. And I do get a lot of compliments on this ring, although it's not as clean as it could be. But this ring can really shine really nice in the daytime. But anyway, this is real silver. It's never once turned my finger green, ever. Okay, that was $29. But this particular one, you might not catch the beauty of it right away, because it's a cubic zirconia, but I wanted to get something a little bit, you know, over the top. Obviously, that is not a real diamond. You know, by looking at it, you can tell that it's, you know, I mean, unless I was a Kardashian, you're not going to believe that that is a real diamond. But let me get a little closer to it and put the light on it, because this thing catches the light so beautiful and it's so gorgeous. But again, I don't think it's going to come in as gorgeous as it really, really is. Okay? But it's so pretty and I love it. And it's definitely, you know, costume. Well, it's real silver, like I said, but it's a little bit over the top, big at the top. So, you know, unless, like I said, I was really, really rich, you're going to say, well, we know that's not real, right? But I love something a little bit over the top every now and then, just for fun, you know. But, How pretty is that? And again, it's not really coming in as brilliantly, probably because I'm on indoors with it, but look how gorgeous it is. I love this. Let me see if I can get it to shine. I really want you to see how it glitters. When it's outside, it looks so beautiful. But anyway, guys, I had to show that to you. So I got that on Amazon, and that was like $50. And the only reason I got it is because I had a gift certificate and, well, a gift card, and I knew that I wanted something kind of wild and crazy, you know? So anyway, guys, and let me show you one more thing. Well, actually, no, not one more thing, because that thing didn't come yet, but it did come with this thing where you can figure out how to, I didn't realize until afterwards that this is like a sizer for your hand, but I don't even know if you can see the numbers on that. Can you see that it shows the numbers? So that you can kind of, do I have it upside down? I don't even know. Yeah, I think I have it. No, there it is. See how it tells you how? So they threw that in there. And then I just realized that they threw the cloth in there too. And there's the ring on my finger. I love that ring, how big it is. Oh my God, it's like so huge. Okay. If I ever was going to get a real diamond ring like that, I would never get it that big. That's huge. Okay, if you stuck with me till the end, guys, last but not least, when I was in Kohl's, the Kohl's near me has a Sephora inside of it. We do have Sephoras on their own around here too, but Kohl's happens to have a Sephora in it. And I decided that, you know, Selena Gomez, I love Selena Gomez. I've never tried any of her products, but I did want to try to push her because she's almost a billionaire. I heard that the other day that she's very, very close to being a billionaire. It's only a matter of, I guess, days. So I figured I'd help her along. And it's because of the Rare Beauty. And this says Kind Words Matte Lipstick. Okay, by Rare Beauty, as you can see, by Selena Gomez. And the name of it is Talented. And the reason I got the one that says Talented on it is because my grandson was with me and I put 3 swatches on and he liked the one that this one, and I kind of did too. So I said, you know what, let me get the one. I'm just going to rip it open. I don't care. Oh, it came off. So this costs $20. Okay, normally I don't want to spend that kind of money on lipstick, but I guess that every now and then you like to splurge, right? So this is what it looks like, and it is a matte, and I'm going to go a little bit closer once I put the lipstick back in the case. Oh, you push it, it just goes like that. Okay. Huh, okay. And so let me go ahead and I'm going to just show you how the lipstick looks. There's the swatch of it. I don't know if you can see it. I like it because it's kind of natural looking, and that's called Talented. Okay, and I just think that is like a really pretty neutral but just enough color for your lips. Okay, and then the girl had also put in, and I haven't tried it yet, but it's called Flower Bomb, and I'm gonna actually, let me take it out and I'll try it and I'll let you know how it smells. Actually, guys, I'm not just saying this. This smells gorgeous. Flower Bomb. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried this. I never have. But I don't know who it's by. But let me see what it says. Victor Rolf. But anyway, guys, it really does smell really, really pretty. And this little sample comes in like a spray. So it's really, wow, it's nice and soft. It really, really is. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you coming along on my Saturday night Shopaholic haul. How pretty is that package, right? That lipstick, that is really, really pretty. And guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun shopping, but now it's time to take a step back. And I'll still shop, so tune in, but it's going to be in a different kind of a way. I'm probably going to do more thrift shopping in August, but mostly, you know, DIYs and maybe cooking or whatever, but I'm still going to have my whatever Wednesdays, my Saturday night shopaholic hauls, but they're going to be reined in a little bit because honestly, I'm going to try to talk to you about how I'm saving some money because I've figured out some ways to save money. Okay? All right. So again, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.